everyone, welcome back to the forest. As you can see, we've had lots of snow. I'm actually getting rained on because it's thawing at the moment, but beautiful out, absolutely beautiful. Blue sky, sunshine again, fantastic. 0 degrees, not too cold, top job. So here I am. I've been online recently talking to a few people about my videos and what I do and what I don't do and things like that. And I've had a couple of requests to talk about how to achieve a more consistent release. And it's a subject that comes up time and time again when it comes to archery, especially instinctive archery. Firstly, let me say I'm no expert on any subject within archery, but obviously my main concern is with instinctive archery. So I'd like to hopefully try and share with you a couple of thoughts that have helped me over the last few years. A lot of it has been lessons hard learned, shall we say, by doing lots of things wrong. And the release is something that, I don't know whether it's every archer, but certainly myself, I work on just about every single time I go out, and I always think there's room for improvement. Having said that, I'll move on to my explanation about what I think will help to achieve a good, solid, consistent release, which is, let's face it, what we're looking for. Any archery, the byword is always going to be consistency. I said I'll work on my release. Yes and no, because the first thing I want to talk about is mental state of mind. Now, obviously a release is a physical act. The problem is, if you overthink it, it ain't going to happen. How can I put that into context? If I threw you a ball, hopefully you just catch it. You don't work out trajectory and how you open your hand and how you close your hand and what you're going to do after you've caught the ball. You just catch it. And it's very, very similar with an archery release. Which moves me on to my next point. Equipment. Now, there seems to be quite a definite division within the instinctive archery clan, if you like, between gloves and tabs. And a lot of people will state categorically that tabs are the best thing to get a smooth release because it's got even pressure on the string, da-di-da-di-da. And you'll get people who say that gloves are the best thing ever because you've got more feel on the string and it's quicker, especially in hunting situations. What I will say is neither group are wrong. You need to go with what feels right and what feels comfortable for you as an archer. And don't let anybody tell you different. It's personal choice and what achieves the best results for you, what you're most comfortable with. So I won't bang on about that subject any more than that. If you've only ever used glove, maybe give a tab a try for at least a day or two, and vice versa. If you've only ever shot tab, and it will take a good couple of days of constant shoot, not consistent shooting, you know, we're not talking about a couple of shots here and there, to get used to it. Give either one a fair crack of the whip. You never know, you might be surprised. I started off and shot with a tab for years. I shoot 1 over 2 under, and I had a split tab, didn't know any different, and one day I decided to try glove, and I shoot the majority of the time now with glove. Is that better? I just like it. I also shoot with something called a palm tab, which I made myself. I might get a photo and put it either in the middle of this video or at the end, just so you can see what that is. Personal choice. Draw a line under it there. Move on to what I think is the singular most important point to getting consistent, solid release. Back tension. If you try and pull a bow with shoulders or arm strength, when you release, you're not going to get it nice and smooth. You need to have correct back tension, ideally even correct back tension, so that your shoulder blades are drawn together like you're trying to crack a walnut between your shoulder blades as you're drawing the bow. Only then will you get an easy release. And it's not a physical thing of releasing your fingers. All you do is stop holding. You don't actually release. If you release, you can pluck the string and it's all going to go wrong. To have a solid, inline, consistent release, back tension is where it's at. Look at your target, bang, and it's gone. The power of the bow is the release. No power in here at all. It's just relax the fingers and you will find your follow through happens then almost automatically. In fact, I would say completely automatically if you get it spot on. Let me just show you what I mean. I hope I don't mess it up. Right, I've got this stump. It's only, I don't know, 8 yards away or something. So hopefully you can see what I mean. So it's eyes on the target and squeeze the shoulder blades together, and there we are. And you can see that as the tension goes from the bow, you automatically do that because the back tension is squeezing the shoulder blades together, so automatically the hand comes back in line with the string, the bow, the arrow, so you're hopefully going to get a straight shot. Okay, let me fire these two down range. And there we go, guys. I hope that's helped somebody. Don't overthink it. Try a tab if you've only ever used glove. Try glove if you've only ever used tab. Work on the back tension. That's the most important thing. I hope that's helped somebody, and I hope I've explained it well enough without waffling on. I don't do this with scripts. As I say, I'm no expert. I'm filming from a smartphone. No way at all professional at this. But I hope at least some of the information I'm putting across helps somebody out there. If it has helped you, give me a shout. I'd love to hear from you. Get out in the forest, get out on the range, enjoy your archery, don't stress, it's meant to be fun. That's all for now, guys. I'm going off in the forest playground. Catch you later. Cheers.